Today's story, Barney's Wonderful Winter Day, by Stephen White, illustrated by Bill Langley. One winter morning, Baby Bop rubbed her hand across a frosty window. "Oh, look," she called to Barney and her brother BJ. "It snowed last night." "Great," said BJ. "Can we go out and play, Barney?" "Sure," laughed Barney. "First, we'll put on our warmest clothes. Then we can play outside until you feel cold from your nose to your toes." "Oh, boys," said Barney as he stepped outside, "there's snow everywhere." "We can pretend we're on top of a big white cloud," BJ laughed. "Brr," said Baby Bop with a happy shiver. "It's a cold cloud." "We'll feel warmer when we start having fun," said Barney. "Good," said BJ. "And we can keep having fun until we feel cold from our nose to our toes." BJ took a big breath, then blew it out again, making a tiny cloud in the frosty air. "Look, I'm pretending to be a fire-breathing dragon," laughed BJ. Then he roared another little white cloud into the air. Baby Bop scooped up a handful of snow and patted it into a ball. "Watch me throw," she called. Baby Bop tossed the snowball just as far as she could. It flew through the air, then burst into a shower of snowflakes when it hit the ground. "Is anyone cold from their nose to their toes?" Barney asked. "I'm not cold," said BJ. "I'm not cold," said Baby Bop. "Then I'll go get a surprise," said Barney. "I wonder what the surprise will be," asked Baby Bop. Then BJ and Baby Bop heard two new sounds. "I hear something that goes clop, clop, clop," said BJ. "And I hear something that goes jingle, jingle," said Baby Bop. Then BJ and Baby Bop saw Barney's surprise. "It's a horse," said BJ. "With real bells," said Baby Bop. "It's a horse-drawn sleigh," laughed Barney. "And those are called sleigh bells." "Can we go for a ride?" asked Baby Bop. "Just hop in," said Barney. "We're going to a park where we can play lots of winter games." Barney, BJ, and Baby Bop rode through the snowy hills and valleys. Some of the forest animals heard the clop, clop, and jingle, jingle sounds and followed along to see what was happening. "I think we have some new friends," Baby Bop giggled. Barney smiled at the little animals. "It's always nice to make new friends," he said. "I want to make a snow angel," said Baby Bop. Then she lay down and spread her arms and legs back and forth through the snow. "See," she giggled, "a snow angel." When Baby Bop was finished, Barney asked, "Is anyone cold from their nose to their toes?" "Not me," called BJ. "Not me too," called Baby Bop. "Then I guess we can keep playing," laughed Barney. Next, Barney and his friends decided to try skiing. "With these skis on our feet, we can slide down a snowy hill," said Barney. "That sounds like fun," said BJ. But Baby Bop wasn't so sure. "I'm a little scared," she whispered to Barney. Barney said nicely, "I know a little hill that's just right for a little friend like you." And he really did. "Whee!" said Baby Bop. After that, Barney, BJ, and Baby Bop all rode on sleds. They went swoosh down a big hill, spraying bright sprinkles of snow into the air. "Yes," Baby Bop giggled. "Wow," BJ shouted. "Super-dee-duper," laughed Barney. "It's time for us to go back," said Barney. "Is anyone cold from their nose to their toes?" "My nose is cold, but not my toes," said Baby Bop. "My toes are cold, but not my nose," laughed BJ. "Then I guess we can keep playing when we get to the cabin," said Barney. Soon everyone was riding back through the snowy woods. "Clop, clop, jingle, jingle. When we get back, maybe we can build some snowmen," BJ said. "And maybe some snow girls," giggled Baby Bop. "That will be fun," said Barney. "And I saw a box of old clothing that we could use to dress our snow people." Back at the cabin, Barney took the horse to the barn. BJ and Baby Bop waited outside, listening to all of the nice winter sounds. "I can hear the wind whistling," said BJ, "just like I whistle when I'm happy." BJ whistled a little tune and the wind whistled it right back. "I can hear music," said Baby Bop. I think it must be some little bells." But it was just the sound of icy branches going tinkle, tinkle, tinkle in the winter wind. "Now I hear a sound like my toy drum," said BJ. "Rat-a-tat-tat." "That's not a drum," laughed Barney. "Those are drops of water falling from the icicles." Then Barney heard another sound. It chattered and clattered in the cold air. "Uh-oh," Barney said with a smile. "I think that's the sound of teeth chattering when little friends get cold from their nose to their toes." And he was right. "It's time to go inside and warm up," said Barney. But we didn't get to make snowmen yet," said BJ with a shiver. "And if we go inside, our new friends will be lonely," said Baby Bop. Barney thought for just a moment. Then he smiled and said, "I think I have an idea that will make everyone happy." He whispered the idea to BJ and Baby Bop. Then Barney, BJ, and Baby Bop started making something out of the snow. They rolled the snow into balls. They patted it here and pushed it there, stuck a little bit on, and brushed a little bit off. "This is a good idea," said Baby Bop. "I really liked making snow friends," BJ said. "And our friends like them too." Baby Bop giggled. "Now, who wants some hot chocolate on a cold winter day?" asked Barney. And you know what? They all did. The end.